So, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? I don't know. Fuck rent. God, I hate it. Just can't stand some dude. Some fucking...
Well, now that we're kind of on
sipping
the way.
wine.
Everybody and your mama talking about the stuff. With the poop, with the poop, with the poop, with the poop.
Taxpayer-funded stadiums.
Recently, I read an article, and this is completely new to me. Look, I am not a sports. He's a sports fan.
I like football and hockey, and some baseball.
I'm not a sports fan. I don't really have anything against it. I'm just not.
The Sex Olympics. I like the Sex Olympics. I don't know. I just made it up.
Is it like the Laugh Olympics?
Yeah.
It's like the flash and Muttley. So apparently, stadiums for your beloved
Football stadiums.
Sports ball. Is it just
football stadiums?
Is
are big
it
thing.
just football?
Football's a big one.
What the fuck is the cat doing back there?
Football stadiums are the big one.
Well, you no matter which fucking one it is, any of them. Apparently, a big portion. I don't know how much. I haven't looked into it too much. I think any percent is crap. That these things are built, maintained, fixed up, and whatnot with taxpayer dollars.
Your dollars. So when you look at your paycheck stub and it says like state, that state, your state taxes. That's some of that money that's coming out of your paycheck is actually going to sports stadiums.
So you have government subsidies going towards fucking sports stadiums. And this whole argument on like, well, they bring in small jobs and all this shit is absolute horse shit. You don't think that fucking owners of these stadiums and teams and all this shit don't make enough fucking money to be able to support these small businesses? You don't need government fucking... They're the ones getting government handouts for this shit, and they're fucking stupidly rich.
So yeah, there's sports.
Feel the burn.
Oh god. But you have these stadiums that are, they're huge projects, huge developmental projects, and you have players getting paid $15-20 million a year.
Even the people that nobody fucking knows about, just the low on the totem pole.
Low on the totem, like a low salary, like low on the totem pole salary is probably 500,000. That's low. That's
still a lot of goddamn money.
That's like the low end of somebody, like a shitty punter. Even
God, how much is that compared to? I mean, that's several. I could probably live off that for a decade, off of what I'm fucking making yearly now.
I just like
spoiled fucking brats getting to play. I like how Maddox put it. The whole NFL football theme is too dramatic or something like that. It's too intense of a song for what it is. It's millionaires getting to fucking play a goddamn game. They're getting to throw a fucking ball around and get paid millions of dollars. It's absolutely
millionaires.
It's horse shit. So we were talking about rent in one video, right? The Denver rent, since we're from Denver. Well, we're living in Denver.
I'm from Denver.
I am from Sacramento. Whoa, bro! I Californicated this bitch.
Okay, I like you.
So instead of subsidizing these fucking stadiums that don't need any goddamn help, subsidize these apartment complexes so we can actually afford to live in something that's decent. How about that? How about them apples? Let's build an orchard. How about them apples? Woo!
Sports stadiums are just the worst. It's just...
How much are beers there?
$8.
$8 fucking dollars
maybe
for a...
Maybe $7.50.
Oh, well that's okay.
$7 or $7.50 for a
$8's
beer.
where I draw the line. $7.50, okay. But $8?
And what's funny is, like, I love, because the Denver Broncos had Mile High Stadium.
And I have Mile High Shred.
and you have Mile High Shred. At Mile High Stadium, I love Mile High. It was a great stadium.
What did they change it to?
In sports, it was Invesco. What is Invesco? It was Invesco at Mile High, and now it's Sports Authority at Mile High.
Oh, that's right.
But they demolished the traditional Mile High Stadium and just put in a brand new stadium.
With taxpayer dollars.
With taxpayer dollars. With your little, like, Colorado state tax.
You know, people bitching about people on welfare and food stamps. Like, oh, they're just playing the system. Like, why is no one else talking about people in sports getting paid way too fucking much? I remember when the Major League Baseball, I was actually into baseball when I was a kid. And I was so upset because I was a big Oakland A's fan, and they were kicking ass back then. And that was the same year they all went on strike because they weren't making enough money.
Well, and this is what's interesting.
Crybabies.
This is what's so interesting to me is you have some players that are signing deals for $15 million, and it's not it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. I don't understand what the problem is. Like, why sports stadiums? I will say that people love their sports teams.
Yeah, they sure do. And they say we won. Like I even said that to one of my students. He's like, yeah, you know, we won or this shit. I was like, really? I didn't know you're part of the Broncos. We? You didn't do shit.
I just happen to like them.
And this fucking argument of, well, they're risking their lives when they're out there. I thought, fuck that crap. If that's the case, if that's what justifies them getting paid a bunch, why are policemen not paid more? They risk their lives every time they pull people over for a fucking traffic violation. Why aren't people in the military getting paid way fucking more? They risk their lives a hell of a lot more than somebody in a fucking helmet.
Well,
you know, it's bullshit. They're the ones that should be getting paid all that fucking money, not someone who gets to do their childhood dream, who gets to play the fucking game they grew up enjoying.
What if your childhood dream was to go into the military and get paid like peanuts?
Shut up. What kind of fucking argument is that?
What if that was your childhood dream?
That's a stupid fucking dream.